We have conceived of and created for you a powerful tool that we have named Codecast. A Codecast is an audio explanation of computer code over which you have complete control. At any point in time, you can pause the presentation and take control over the code by editing it yourself. Navigation of a Codecast happens via a play-pause button that allows you to play or pause the recording, and a slider that you can move in the same way as you would in a video in order to quickly find a specific location in a Codecast. In addition, there are a few buttons, such as the compile button, a button to turn on or off subtitles, a settings button, and a full screen button. Within a Codecast, there is an area that will show variables and their values during program execution, an area with a source code, and an area that is used for input and output during program execution and only shows up when needed. In order to hear code explanations, you simply press play.
Here is the famous hello world.
At any point, you can press pause and take control over the code by editing the source code. There are two modes, edit mode and execution mode. The latter allows you to test your code. When you're in edit mode, a button named compile is available for this purpose. We therefore click compile, and if everything goes well, we find ourselves in execution mode with a new set of buttons above the code. In execution mode, you can press the run button, which makes the program run. Notice how in the terminal window down below, we now see the output hello world. You will learn all about this program shortly. Note that when in execution mode, you cannot edit your code. This is indicated by the lock icon that you can see next to the word source. In order to return to edit mode and get rid of the lock, you need to press the edit button that is located where the compile button was located before. You will then find yourself back in edit mode, where you can modify your code. If you find the font size in the code window too small, you can use your browser to zoom in. Let me show you how to do this in Chrome. You click on the Customize button and click on the plus sign in the zoom setting. If you repeatedly click plus, you'll see the page enlarge, which will make the code larger as well. You can return to your previous settings by clicking on the minus button until you find yourself back at 100%. Similarly, in Firefox, you can customize the zoom setting by clicking on the plus or minus button. You can also use the full screen button in order to use your entire screen for the Codecast. To exit full screen mode, you click on the exit button. Okay, it's your turn now. You can watch a Codecast and edit it all by yourself in order to play with and test all of these features.